Namaskaram. Today we are going to learn and explore about Hastha Mudras. They are a significant aspect of Bharatanatyam dance. So, key points I have noted down. I'll be talking about them to you. The first key point is the historical aspect. You need to know where do you find the Hastha Shlokams or Hastha Mudra Shlokams, who wrote them, and what is the era that was written and what language it was written. They are found in Abhinaya Darpana, written by sage Nandikeshwara. It's believed to be written after 3rd century AD, and it's presented in a poetic form in Sanskrit. And the second key aspect is Hastha Mudras. We have quite a lot of Hastha Mudras in Bharatanatyam. The first ones we are learning is Samyukta Hastha Mudra, and the second one is Samyukta Hastha Mudra. Asamyukta Hastha Mudras are referred in English as single hand gestures. Samyukta Hastha Mudras are referred in English as double hand gestures. Even if it's called single hand gestures, we need to be able to execute a Samyukta Hastha Mudra in both hands. So usually in the class, we do it using the both hands. Keep like that, hands, and then learn. The other aspect of them is significance of each mudra. So as an example, we have learnt in the class, Pataka Hastha Mudra is this. We know the meaning as flag, but it has several other meanings. It has about 40-45 meanings, and they are written in a separate shlokam called Pataka Hastha Viniyoga Shlokam. Grade 1 students don't need to know that. They only need to know the Samyukta Hastha Mudra Shlokam and the Samyukta Hastha Mudra Shlokam and one meaning each. But once you go beyond grade 1, like grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, you have to know each mudra, the several meanings that is given for each mudra. So that means you will have to know the Viniyoga Shlokams as well. Let me take a look at the other aspect that I have written. Another main fourth aspect that I have written is role of mudras in Bharatanatyam dance. Why do we use them? For what purpose? First is to convey emotions, thoughts, messages, because we tell stories in Bharatanatyam dance. Sometimes I will be Lord Krishna. At the same time, suddenly I can take the form of Radha. You don't need 2-3 people to do that. One single dancer can shift to characters and perform. So mudras and expressions help to convey the messages, meanings, and emotions that we use in Bharatanatyam. Basically to tell a story. We tell stories in dance. And the other thing is to beautify dance, we use mudras. Where do we use mudras to beautify dance? In adavus. Let's take Natadav, that everyone knows. In Tattada, we don't use Hastha Mudras, we keep our Hastha Mudras on the hands on the waist. In Natadavu, we use Hastha Mudras. Tei, Yum. See, we use Tripataka Hastha, Kadakamuka Hastha, Alapadnaka Hastha. We use them to beautify Adavu. They are called Rita Hastha. They are also called Rita Hastha. Samyukta Hastas are there that we use to dance. The other one, next key aspect, the fifth key aspect is performing. How do we perform shlokas? As an example, I'll tell you in examples. In Asamyukta Hastha shloka, we say Pataka Tripatako Ardha Pataka Kartari Mukha. Pataka is flag. You all know that. Pataka is Pataka Hastha Mudra. Tripatako is Tripataka Hastha Mudra. That's where the difference is. In Shlokam, you can have a slightly different way of pronouncing Tripatako, but the name of the Hastha Mudra is Tripataka, not Tripatako. Next one is Kartari Mukha. Kartari Hastha Mudra. Kartari Mukha is the name in the shloka. Similarly, we have Suchi. Suchi in the shloka is Suchi Hastha Mudra. Arala in the shlokam is Arala Hastha Mudra. So you have to know what is representing in the shloka and what is the name of the Hastha Mudra. Okay, and movement and the performing, something that I forgot to tell you. We either stand and show the Hastha Mudra or sit and show the Hastha Mudra. When we are sitting in the class, we sit on the legs crossed, upper body straight. We don't hunch and sit. Keep our hands on the waist and then take this hand. Right hand, usually we show, this is my right hand I use. So your right hand is on this side probably. My shoulder, my upper arm, this is the upper arm section. That has to be in level with the shoulders, and we bend our hand like from the elbow. We don't do it there as Natyarambha. We bend our hand from the elbow into a 90-degree angle, a square angle from here. Okay, and we don't drop our elbow. It's hard, but we have to be able to keep our hand up. To dance, we have to execute them quickly and precisely, right? And also you have to do it accurately. Some of the students you may see that Tripataka Hastha Mudra, they do it like this in Attadaus. That's okay at the beginning because young children may not have developed adequate finger muscle strength to keep our fingers like that, to keep your Pataka Hastha and then bend like this. you need quite a lot of finger muscle strength. So young children may not have developed it yet, but with time, with practice, constant practice, conscious practice, we can develop it to execute the correct way. And also you have to be able to quickly change from one Hastha Mudra to the other. So it's like this, from Kadaka Mukha to Alapatma. We change like that. We should be able to do that. It comes with practice. And also another key aspect, the sixth key aspect is, we don't use Hastha Mudras in isolation in dancing. We use with other parts of the body. So as an example, let's say I want to show my eyes. I don't show just like that. I show like this. It has beautiful eyes. Lord Krishna has beautiful eyes. Beautiful eyes. So we use them, Hastha Mudras, connecting with the whole body. So that's a basic idea. 6 key aspects that we discussed. In short, we're looking into what do we need to know. Name of the shloka, origin, who wrote it, when it was written, what language, why it is called Asamyukta Hastha or Samyukta Hastha, how do you perform it, correct pronunciation, correct execution, how to correctly do it, not like this. As an example, meaning, where do you use it, and creative expression. Creative expression is, I'll tell you an example. Pataka, I told you that Pataka, Hastha Mudra, has quite a lot of meanings. So when you are using it in a story, when we learn Pataka, Ardha Pataka, Katari Mukha, so all those meanings of each and every Hastha Mudra, where can we differently use them? We have a huge knowledge bank. So from that knowledge bank, we can pick which one we want to use. Which one is the best to give the meaning, the message, or show the emotions. That is how we use. That is what is called creative expressions of through mudras. It's not only mudras, you have to use the whole body. So how do we use? It's the creative expression. Thank you.